welcome to Inspired Stories from the Spirit of 1280 KXEG. And now, here's your host, Jess Spurgeon.
Now, we've all seen repeatedly the breakdown of the cost of raising a child, but this is the first time that we've seen the rewards listed in this way. The U.S. government recently calculated the cost of raising a child from birth to 18 and came up with $160,140, and that's for a middle-income family. Talk about sticker shock, and that doesn't even touch college tuition. Now, for those with kids, that figure leads to wild fantasies about all the money you could have banked. And for others, that number might confirm the decision to remain childless. But for $160,140, it isn't so bad if you break it down. You see, it translates into $8,896.66 a year, or $741.38 a month, or $171.08 a week. And that's just a mere $24.44 a day, just over $1 an hour. And still, you might think the best financial advice says don't have children if you want to be rich. But, as you'll learn today, it's just the opposite. Here's what you get for $160,140. Naming rights, first, middle, and last. Glimpses of God every day. Giggles under the covers every night. More love than your heart can hold. Butterfly kisses and Velcro hugs. Endless wonder over rocks, ants, clouds, and warm cookies. A hand to hold, usually covered with jam. A partner for blowing bubbles, flying kites, building sandcastles, and skipping down the sidewalk in the pouring rain. Someone to laugh yourself silly with, no matter what the boss said or how poorly your stocks performed that day. For $160,140, you never have to grow up. You get to finger paint, carve pumpkins, play hide and seek, catch lightning bugs, and never stop believing in Santa Claus. You have an excuse to keep reading The Adventures of Piglet and Pooh, watching Saturday morning cartoons, going to Disney movies, and wishing upon a star. You get to frame rainbows, hearts, and flowers under refrigerator magnets and collect spray-painted noodle wreaths for Christmas, handprints set in clay for Mother's Day, and cards with backward letters for Father's Day. For $160,140, there's no greater bang for your buck. You get to be a hero just for retrieving a Frisbee off the garage roof, taking the training wheels off the bike, removing a splinter, filling a wading pool, coaxing a wad of gum out of bangs, and coaching a baseball team that never wins but always gets treated to ice cream regardless. You get a front row seat to history, to witness the first step, the first word, the first bra, the first date, and the first time behind the wheel. You get to be immortal. You get another branch added to your family tree, and if you're lucky, a long list of limbs and your obituary called grandchildren. You get an education in psychology, nursing, criminal justice, communications, and human sexuality that no college could begin to match. In the eyes of a child, you rank right up there with God. You have all the power to heal a boo-boo, scare away the monsters under the bed, patch a broken heart, ground them forever, and love them without limits, so that one day they will, like you, love without counting the cost. Enjoy your kids and grandkids. Enjoy your investment.
This has been Inspired Stories with your host, Jess Spurgeon, on KXEG, the Spirit of 1280.